The mystery behind Taehyung's teasing gaze that left Jimin flustered on stage during the second night of BTS's London concert has become the biggest puzzle for armies around the world. When the stadium cameras captured Taehyung flashing a mischievous, secretive smile that was instantly met with Jimin's shy laughter, tens of thousands of fans erupted into deafening screams, while social media exploded with countless wild theories. What secret message were they really hiding behind that incredibly intense interaction? Let's uncover the truth here. Welcome to Jimin Gallery, the home for Park Jimin fans who want to discover all the latest news, interesting facts, and stories behind the world's spotlight on Jimin. The second night of BTS's London concert once again proved just how magical the stage created by these 7 global superstars truly is. The stadium, illuminated by a sea of glowing army bombs, created an unforgettable atmosphere unlike anything else. Thousands of fans seemed completely captivated by every note, every dance move, and every interaction unfolding on the magnificent stage. Among all the spectacular moments of the evening, one particular incident made the entire stadium roar louder than ever before. It wasn't an intricate dance routine or an impressive high note that stole the spotlight, but rather a simple interaction caught by the stadium cameras. This unexpected moment instantly became one of the hottest topics among armies across the globe. The spotlight that night naturally fell on the legendary friendship between 2 members born in the same year, Jimin and Taehyung. Lovingly nicknamed Vmin by fans, the pair have always had their own unique way of expressing their close bond. However, their interaction on the second night in London felt slightly different, leaving fans with endless questions. During a brief break between the high-energy performances, Jimin and Taehyung stood side by side on the extended stage reaching toward the audience. Although sweat glistened across their faces, it did nothing to diminish the charisma radiating from both of them. It was then that a magical moment unfolded in just a matter of seconds, yet left a lasting impression on everyone watching. Without any warning, Taehyung slightly turned his body and fixed his eyes directly on Jimin. It wasn't merely an ordinary glance exchanged between coworkers. It was an intense look that seemed to carry countless unspoken meanings. It reflected the warmth of their deep friendship while also revealing the playful side that Taehyung simply couldn't hide. Then, a subtle yet incredibly teasing smile appeared on Taehyung's lips. He looked at Jimin with a mischievous expression that left everyone who witnessed it holding their breath. It wasn't an ordinary friendly smile, but one filled with mystery, as though he was thinking about, or perhaps planning, something only the two of them knew. Taehyung's playful gaze seemed almost like a secret signal that only they could understand. The intensity in his eyes suggested an invisible message amidst the thunderous cheers of tens of thousands of fans. It felt as though he was challenging Jimin, or perhaps simply reminding him of an inside joke they had shared backstage moments earlier. The moment Jimin noticed his best friend's teasing stare, he couldn't hide his reaction. He smiled awkwardly, briefly lowered his head, and then looked back at Taehyung while trying to suppress a soft laugh. Jimin's bashful response only added even more mystery to their brief yet unforgettable interaction. The chemistry between the two has never been in doubt. Having spent more than a decade together since their trainee days, they have developed an extraordinary understanding of each other's body language. Sometimes a single glance is enough for them to exchange an entire conversation without saying a single word into a microphone. When the stadium cameras captured Taehyung's mischievous smile directed at Jimin and displayed it on the giant screens, the crowd immediately erupted. Armies inside the venue completely lost their minds over the adorable and incredibly rare moment. Deafening screams echoed throughout the London night as fans celebrated the interaction. It took only moments for the brief clip to spread across social media like wildfire. Videos showcasing Taehyung's teasing gaze and Jimin's shy smile quickly dominated the trending topics on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Everyone seemed fascinated by the mysterious body language shared between the two idols. Soon enough, countless speculations and imaginative fan theories began circulating as armies transformed into amateur detectives. Many believed Taehyung's smile was a secret signal hinting at a surprise they had planned for the remainder of the concert. Some even speculated that the two had secretly prepared a freestyle choreography exclusively for that night's performance. Others suggested that Taehyung's expression was simply a playful tease because Jimin may have made a tiny mistake that only the BTS members themselves noticed. Known for his mischievous personality, Taehyung would never pass up the perfect opportunity to jokingly tease his closest friend in front of tens of thousands of fans. Considering how often they joke around together on stage, many fans felt this theory sounded entirely plausible. However, many fans also believe it was nothing more than Taehyung's genuine expression of happiness as he soaked in the incredible atmosphere of the London concert. That look may simply have been his silent way of telling Jimin, just how amazing the audience was that night. A wordless expression of appreciation for the hard work and long journey they had shared to reach that very stage. Whatever the true meaning behind that glance may have been, the moment once again highlighted the remarkable bond between Jimin and Taehyung. Their relationship, which effortlessly shifts from looking out for one another to playfully teasing each other just moments later, continues to capture the hearts of fans everywhere. It is this sincere, unfiltered friendship that keeps people from ever growing tired of watching them together. BTS's European concerts, especially those in London, have always produced unforgettable moments filled with unique interactions. The incredible energy of the crowd seems to bring out the members' most relaxed, playful, and carefree sides. It's no surprise that spontaneous, unscripted moments like this are so often caught on camera there. Even after the concert came to an end and the stage lights went out, the mystery behind that teasing smile and meaningful glance remained unsolved. Neither Jimin nor Taehyung offered any explanation or even hinted at what had actually happened during their post-concert livestream. The entire moment remained an unanswered question, intentionally left open to interpretation. Ironically, the lack of an explanation only fueled fans' curiosity even further. Everyone came up with their own interpretation after replaying the short clip over and over again. Lengthy discussions analyzing every eyebrow movement, every glance, and every subtle smile continue to fill fan communities across social media. In the end, only Jimin and Taehyung truly know what was going through their minds that night. Whether it was an inside joke, a playful plan, or a cherished memory from the past, the answer remains known only to the two of them. With nothing more than a single glance, they managed to leave millions of people around the world wondering. Now, the mystery is in your hands. The dedicated fans who are famous for analyzing every tiny detail of BTS's interactions. Perhaps one of you has the most convincing theory, can read the lip movements that went unnoticed, or understands the hidden meaning behind that brief exchange of looks. So, what do you think the two members were keeping secret from the rest of us? Share your theories in the comments below, and let us know if you think you've uncovered the mystery behind this unforgettable moment.